Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Patton's Best here on the World War II Solitaire Board Game channel. Last episode shit went down. We got our Easy 8 tank. I was so happy for a few moments, and then we got knocked out by Panzerfaust. Figures, okay? So currently our only original crew back from day one is going to be our loader and our commander, of course, since I'm playing until the commander is either sent home or killed in action. And both of them are in the hospital together with our new assistant driver for 1 week. So I've marked here with stars our original, not original crew, but our crew since the commander left. So we still have two crew members, which is going to be T. Brayton and Nico, which were present at the time that the commander got sent to the hospital. And I'm going to keep playing. That is going to be until the 16th of November. Last time was the 9th of November. But if I lose all of my crew which were present as the commander was sent to the hospital, I'll just go like we did before. I'll go straight to the time that we get the commander back, since there's no real reason to keep playing if you don't have any of the crew present, because once the commander comes back, you have to take new crew, you have to roll for the ratings of them, so it would kind of be cheating to continue playing even if the crew that were present were crew that were present are wounded, killed, whatever. So that's the plan anyway. But we're gonna do just before, because we're not gonna have our original commander. We're gonna have a new commander, a new loader, and a new assistant driver. So our new commander is Sergeant William Moulton, and our loader is gonna be W. Bridge, and our assistant driver is gonna be D. Anderson. So what we need to do before we do anything is roll for free crew ratings. And the first one gets a delicious rating of 1. Then we have one that gets a rating of 3. And finally one more with a rating of 3. So our commander, Sergeant William Moulton, gets a rating of 3. Our loader, W. Bridge, get a rating of 3. And our assistant driver, Private D. Anderson, gets a rating of 1. And then we need to roll again on the tank replacement table, since we went and lost our tank. Our new tank name is going to be Hafen, as suggested by a subscriber to the channel. Let's see here, tank model, we have 1144. Again, we're hoping for a high number here. Come on. And we get 54. 54 is going to be... so close. If we would have gotten a 57 or higher, we would be able to get a 76 millimeter gun. I don't know if it's a millimeter, but a 76L gun. But 54 gives us an M4 A3 E2 with a 75. Oh, sorry, it gives us an M4A3 75W, so we do have wet storage, but... Nope, that's not it. Oh no, it's an assault tank. Oh yeah, we get the assault tank. We get the jumbo. 52 is actually M4A3 E2 75W, which is going to be tank number 12. And that is an assault tank, and I originally jumbo it's with the 75 gun instead of the 76 gun. And originally I wanted to get this until I realized, after taking a look at the deployment table, that if you're in one of these assault tanks, you are very often lead tank, because it's the only Sherman with armor class 3. Yikes. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Tank model M4 A3 E2 75 with wet stowage. Okay, and we're gonna roll to see if we get the suspension, which is HVSS, on a roll of 1 to 5. And we roll 4, so this time we actually do get HVSS. So that's nice. One nice surprise. We will put our markers on the tank card. So we have four places in our ready rack. That's not very good. We have an oval loader hatch, vision cupola, smoke mortar, wet stowage, 8 VSS, and then we need our tank. Just gonna be tank number 12 with a 75 turret. And you haven't seen this tank up close, so I'm gonna stand up and show you how it looks like. There you go. Armor class 3, as you can see there in the front. Well, I have a very bad feeling about this, guys. A very bad feeling indeed. Okay, so that is it. We now need to roll on our combat calendar. Next day is gonna be an advance with light resistance. Combat occurs on a 3 or higher, 3 or lower. We roll a 6, so we do not get combat. Next day is an advance with medium resistance. Historical note is Fontaine. And combat will occur on a roll of 5 or lower. And we roll 5, so we have combat. Let's see. Medium advance is the situation. And the date is gonna be, let's see, it's not 10th. Date is gonna be 11th of November. Still in 1944. So we are getting closer to New Year's and January. We still have 14 VP. And take a note that the VP is not going to increase now, as you know, obviously the commander is not in the commander seat. He's back at the hospital. And we go to our prepare for combat. Let's see here, recorded date. Yes, I believe we have done all of that. Consult ammo availability and extra ammo tables. So we go ahead and load up on ammo, and we have 104 rounds totally. So first of all, we roll for smoke, and we get 7 of those HCBI, so we take 7 of those. 7 of those, let's see, that gives us 97 left, so 27 AP. And we take 70 HE and roll on extra ammo table. And we roll a 4. For an advanced scenario, 4 is 20 extra HE rounds, plus 20 and 10 extra 30 cal boxes. Alright, load ready rack. We will load ready rack with 2 of each, 2 AP, 2 HE. Determine amount of daylight remaining. Okay, we are in November, so day starts at 7:15. And day ends at 4:15. I mean, it is kind of cool that I finally got the jumbo tank. It's so awesome, but it's so annoying though that I got the 75 one. I wanted to get the 76 one, but alright, what do we do now? We determine time and ammo already expended from the time elapsed table. So basically we roll the D10, a 4, half of that, plus 1, that's 3. So 3 hours have passed. And that is gonna be 4 HE rounds. 8 HE rounds and 4 30 cal boxes. So we go from 10 extra to 6 extra 30 cal boxes. And from 20 extra HE rounds to 12 extra HE rounds. Determine your tank's deployment from the deployment table. And then we have this, right? Table 1, all tanks except 12 and 13. This is tank number 12. Table 12, tanks 12 and 13 only. And we can see we're only going to be hold down on a roll of 1 to 8 instead of 1 to 20. We're going to be stopped on a roll of 9 to 36. The other one we're stopped on a roll of 21 to 57. And lead tank, instead of 91 to 100, it's 64 to 100. And instead of 57, the odd number, it's 32 to 36. So we roll 65, so we are the lead tank. And we are moving. Okay. I have a feeling shit is about to hit the fan. We take a yellow marker here because otherwise my demented brain is going to forget that we are the lead tank. Determine your tank's deployment. Yes, mark the open hatches. Let's open those bloody hatches, boys. Let's take in the fresh November air. Is gonna be freezing cold. Marked around in the main gun, and we are gonna go with HE so we can use advancing fire. Face the turret and tank and turret in direction decide. Position loader, yes. Markers in 1 to 3. Mark the weather. Oh, we haven't rolled for the weather. I always forget one thing. Determine where is the weather. Console the weather table, that was the first thing to do. Okay, we are in November. So 1 to 61, it's clear. And we roll 8. So it's clear. One last thing to think about. Okay, determine start area. Start area is going to be 8. Which is over here. And our exit area is going to be 5. 5, 5, 5, where are you? You are here. Okay, that is not too bad. We can probably get there. We have medium resistance today, expected resistance for today. We will roll for the D area. And we'll roll a 3, which is going to be light resistance. And, I'm going to play this a little bit lame like I did last time when I was not the commander. I will just call in every damn air support, artillery strike, whatever I can get. So we start off here by marking off 30 minutes, calling in for first airstrike, then artillery strike. And to save time further on, I will roll 2d10. The black one will be for airstrike. I need a roll of 1 to 4. The red one will be for the artillery strike. I need 1 to 7. Okay, so I roll 3 and 8, so we do get the airstrike, but unfortunately we do not get the artillery strike. So we go ahead and do that again. And we get both the artillery strike and the airstrike. So then I mark off 30 minutes again, but I call in, instead of airstrike and artillery strike, I call in for 2 artillery strikes. And we get one of them. And I spend 15 more minutes calling for an artillery strike. I fail. 15 more minutes. There we go. All right. So we are moving into the forest. There is no direct road, so we spend 45 minutes on our move. And of course, we also spend 2 fuel, so we go from 35 to 33 fuel. We will roll for advancing 5. And roll a 6, so that's going to be 3 30 cal boxes. So we go from 6 extra to 3 extra. And we go from 12 to 9 HE rounds. Roll for combat. Combat will occur in D on a roll of 8 or higher. And roll 7, so we are lucky, very close, but there is no combat. We capture one area. We mark the VP here. And we roll for resistance in the new area. I'm going to go to this B area. And roll an 8, and that is going to be medium resistance, I believe. Yes, sir. Let's see. Maybe I want to take another route. Could be dangerous, but could be worth it. Right. Let's see if I take that route. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna try the B area here. Roll for resistance. I'll use 15 minutes for that. Roll on 8, so that is medium resistance in that area as well. Okay, so we'll go with this area. I'll call in for airstrike and artillery strike. Air is the black die, and we get the artillery support. I'll do it again. Get the artillery support, and I'll do it again. And we get nothing. So it's a 30 minutes. It's actually a 45-minute drive there. Okay, I'll do it again one last time, because then we're gonna run out of time. And we don't get it. Neither of it. One last attempt to get artillery support. And we get artillery support. And then we move in. We spend 2 fuel. And we roll for advancing fire. Roll 1, so there's no ammo expenditure. We roll to see if... Okay, we spend 45 minutes. This is going to be the last attempt of battle today. And we roll to see if there's combat. Combat will occur in this B area on a roll of 6 or higher. And roll of 2, so there is no combat. So this is probably officially the shortest episode of Patton's Best that I've done. We look at our... Okay, so nothing happened today, but we only went to 2 areas. So we have 2 VP areas, but it turns into 2 VP because we have the modifier from the advanced scenario. So VP totals is going to be 4 VP, 0 by our tank, 0 by friendly forces, but 4 for territory. And yeah, that is the end of the day. And we're gonna roll for ratings. We roll for our commander, who needs a 4 or higher. Yes, he does get it. And then we roll for our gunner, who needs a 7 or higher. Nope. Loader needs a 4 or higher. Driver needs a 5 or higher. Assistant driver needs a 2 or higher. And that's it. That is the end of today's combat. And I'm thinking... here... Nah, man. It is the right choice to do. Then we're going to have counterattacks, and those days are going to be long. So I have a little bit bad conscience that I'm wasting my time here with those airstrikes. But, you know, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope next episode will be a little bit more eventful. I hope you're subscribed already. If you're not, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, don't forget to like the video. Helps me out a lot. And give me a comment. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time in our jumbo tank in Patton's Best.